In this video, we're going to take a look at deleting out commitments, and we're going to use this Adams Electric subcontract as our example. So commitments will need to be deleted from the purchasing module because that is where they get created. And they also need to be deleted from the level at which they were entered. So I can see here for my Adams Electric subcontract, I have the option to select over here on the delete. But for Alpha Insulation, I do not. So this was not created at entity level. It's not owned. I can't delete it from here. I would have to go to top level to delete that out. So Adams Electric, I'm going to hit delete and I'm going to press delete and try and delete this out of the system. Next thing, you're getting an error that says another area of the system references this object. You need to remove or change that record before deleting the object. So let's go back in and take a look at this subcontract. So I'm going to hit view and I'm going to go to the history. And I can see that there was a subcontract invoice that was created from this subcontract. So I am going to have to delete out that subcontract invoice in order to get the subcontract out of the system. So we'll click into the subcontract invoice and cross our fingers and hope that there's no payment against it so that we can delete it out of the system. So I'm going to click on payment details. It's not been paid. So that's great news. Right. So it's SIMV 309. I'm going to go to invoices, subcontract invoices, and I'm going to find 309, which is here. And then I'm going to hit delete and delete. This cannot be undone. Yes, I'm aware of that. So now that I have deleted the subcontract invoice out of the system, I'm going to go back to the subcontract, Adams Electric, and I'm going to try and delete again. And that worked. So if you're trying to delete a commitment out of the system, you have to go to where it was created first. It has to be done at the level that you created it at. And if there's records that are tied to that commitment, they'd have to be removed before the commitment itself can be removed from the system. And if there's payments that are applied against invoices, then you're not going to be able to delete that out. It has to remain in there for audit purposes if there's payments tied to it. So that is that in a nutshell. But of course, if you're trying to do it and you're having issues, you could always reach out.